So what you just heard was a Afro-Cuban beat in 5/4. I first came up with that beat when I was 10 years ago doing my master's recital at SUNY Purchase. And we had to do an odd time signature tune for our recitals if you were a master's student. So I started thinking about different tunes that I liked and how I might be able to manipulate them into a odd time signature. And I really liked Con Alma, and I really love the Afro-Cuban groove on the original by Dizzy Gillespie. So I started to think about, well, you know, what time signature would work. And 5 seemed to lend itself to it pretty easily. So I messed around with playing a beat until I came up with that. And it's just an adaptation of the normal beat in 4/4 time. So fast forward about 10 years to about 6 months ago, when I was listening to a podcast of an interview with Ed Soph, who says that every day he practices just what I did for my master's recital, and that's to come up with a standard beat or a song and put it into like an odd time signature. So you know, every day for, again, the past 6 months, I try to do that, try to come up with something and just manipulate the beat into an odd time signature. So let's go back to this Afro-Cuban in 5/4. I'm going to play it in 4/4 first so you can hear it, and then I'll play it again in 5/4 so you can hear them back to back and how I manipulated it. All right, so here we go. In 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here it is in 5/4. Okay, so what this does is it really opens up your brain. It opens up your creative process, as well as you know, get you out of the rut of playing these beats just one way. It also is very, very good in, like Ed says, because you're going to get on a gig and somebody's going to hand you a piece of music and say, well, for example, this is a bossa nova in 7. So if you've never practiced anything like that before, you're going to be completely caught off guard. But even though if you've never practiced playing a bossa in 7, but you're used to challenging yourself on a daily basis to practice rhythms in a different way, or beats in a different time signature than they're normally played in, it's really going to be beneficial when you get to a gig situation and that happens to you. So something else that I've been working on lately is putting a standard mambo beat in a different time signature. So here it is in 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now here it is in 7. All right, I'm going to take it just a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And as you can see, I'm counting through this whole thing. You know, it's very helpful. I even like to put on a metronome with the proper time signature to help keep me in line. So practice this stuff. I guarantee you it's going to open up your playing and open up your mind to be more creative. and you're really going to see some results after just a couple weeks of practicing this every day. So, all right, we'll see you next time.